Keep the bosses off your backs.
Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. We are back again with more Sherlock Holmes. Let's do this, guys. We're continuing right where we left off. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you to the patrons out there that make it impossible for me to create these videos. Don't forget to join on Discord. It's a chance to talk with the whole community, get to know everybody, you talk about any type of games you want, and it's just kind of a great way to get to know myself and everyone in this community. So we are over 200,000 subscribers strong, so lots of people to get to know, and here we go.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
All right, looks like now we're playing as the kid. So let's be fast. We know we went this way. Alright, so I don't know what this meter means, but we're going to find out, of course. Okay, we got a cup. Oh, that's cool. So when he has a thing above his head, you've got peeping.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
Yeah, so when you get the exclamation point above his head, that means you need to get down. Probably you have 4 times where you could fail, maybe. That's what that means.
Couldn't pay my rent last week.
Nice stealthy gameplay, just kind of up my alley here, huh? It's really fun.
Pumpkin, cabbage, sheep.
I like how it automatically gets you into cover. And that's where we go back. Nice.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's honest.
Nice. Now I don't know if you get caught if you're peeking, so I don't want to peek just yet. I don't know which way he's gonna turn, so wait for him to get around the corner, then we'll go.
Stupid kid!
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for?
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Wow.
Take a brush and get in there!
I know, I'm trying.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go!
Hurry. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. Go, go, go.
He's still here, that's a relief.
I just love how fresh everything looks. Of course, when you're playing these games in 1440, man, it can really look Good.
Whoa.
Seems like it's varied enough, so that's something cool. I'm going to recommend you guys pick this up. If you're like me and you like these type of games, I think you're going to absolutely love this. If you can't pick it up for some reason, enjoy the gameplay. Give the developer some love on Twitter. You guys know the deal. Always show your love for and appreciation for video games. I've got a lot of time, probably. Hey boy, this kid, I'm telling you, man, he's a badass kid.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Makes you, oh, that makes me even more excited for Dishonored 2.
Oi! What are you doing in my car?
Sorry.
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
That's what I thought. Ah, I want you to climb, okay. Oh, this is great.
Look at that crawling rat.
Guess you don't want him to get too close, or else he'll have that little red mark above his head. Yeah, see? Even peeking out will get you caught, so. I don't know why would you want to peek out? There's no reason to.
I know that boy.
Union
He's
Street.
Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's mute because his drunk stepfather...
Beats him?
Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Alright, so first what we need to do is... a brush.
Hurry up.
Shit.
This could be useful with a small brush. I should remove the dirt first.
Okay. Oh wait, no, dirt's gonna be with this one.
What are you doing? I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
I had no idea what to do. It's my lack of shoe shining expertise. Now, I know what to do when I'm shining my own boots, but an army hasn't made you shine your own boots in years, and there was nowhere near shining boots, so... Oh, so we're gonna have to go this way.
He's talking with a cabbie. I need to get closer.
Close to the dogs.
And
I wonder if there's an
the
achievement for not
weather's
getting
good.
any.
Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
I can't lose him now.
How can nobody hear that? I am on the trail.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Alright, so we need to find a way around. I guess it's through the door. I didn't see that there earlier. It wasn't there earlier. Locked. Oh, of course. Here it is. It's always the last place we look. We're in stealth sneaky mode.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. I can't see what's inside.
I know we can go back inside, but let's go around the side first. Okay. Looks like we're going in. Puts you automatically in stealth mode when you get into this backyard here.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Alright, so my guess is we're going to need to move some... Like you can't see, right?
I can't see what's inside.
So there's got to be... I guess we're going around to the other side.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Alright, so there's got to be something... Check out our... We can't even use the tap, so... Let's go one more time around, just to be safe. You guys know me, I like to be as thorough as possible. I want to make sure... Is there any, like... Any other things that we've missed, possibly? It kind of just took us away from that one when we were up here. It says it's completely done. We didn't get to check anything else. Nope.
Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Alright, so that's all I guess we can do. Maybe something to do with that, or nothing to do with there. Nope. Alright, so it's just me overthinking. Because there's literally nothing else we can mess with. I guess we're just going to go out and report to Sherlock Holmes. What you're seeing here is all blind, guys. Like, I will not... This is not a professional walkthrough. This is me going through this blind, and whatever happens, I'll, you know, like my walkthrough of Heavy Rain.
Locked.
It'll be similar to that. All right. Okay, what do we got?
Bags of food. I like this house. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
What?
Time to report to Mr. Holmes.
Amazing
Let's get outside
sleuthing you
before I
have
get
done.
caught. I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside.
There's one more, if it'll let us. It will not. Alright, that's it.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Alright, examine the items brought in by Wiggins. Alright, so here's the items. Well, this is the evidence we have. I guess we can examine it right there. The documents, the tasks. Okay. Let us examine. Alright.
Wiggins did a good job.
The drawings of the coat of arms made by Wiggins. Guess we gotta go over here too. What else did he... Is that all he examined? Could be it.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Alright. Encyclopedias. Drawing of coat of arms. Well, it could be under art and architecture, or it could be under history.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Okay, so it's definitely not going to be in that. Oh, definitely not in history.
That's not the one I need.
I'm clueless.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I need.
Alright, so... Technology, Tesla... Why would it be under here? And botany. Shouldn't be under botany either. Alright, so it's gotta be under maybe newspaper. Actually, let's look at research here. Okay. Badges of metal, martial arts. Marks and symbols. English coat of arms. The coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh. That is it? Look, it's got two on the top. That and that. It looks like it's what it is. With the three crosses there and the bird. Yep. Laura, the well-known benefactor, he provides the poor people of Whitechapel the provision, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh is also renowned as a co-founder of the special education program, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Lord Marsh resides at 3 Mainsbury Road, London.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlyn!
Miss Caitlyn's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Alright, so we have already... wow. Examine the items completed. So if you go to your side, you can see what we need to do. We need to pay a visit to Lord Marsh. That's what it wants us to do, but I was thinking, because if you remember in Whitechapel, there was... I mean, what's the harm in going and checking. If you remember, there was a place that we had information that said something about a who went missing. Let's see if we can bring that up and see if that's anything. We'll follow this lead, see where it takes us, and see if it's anything to do with anything. Because this should be here, right? At 5 Dorset Street. So let's go to 5 Dorset Street, get some more information about her missing husband, I guess. Which is going to be further down, because that's 14, 15, 12... This could be the wrong area. I mean, it might not work. 16... Still Dorset Street down here, maybe. It's hard to tell. 10... 9... Yeah, so we probably won't be able to get to it, unfortunately. But I wanted to be as thorough as possible. And I don't see a number on that one, so we're probably no longer on Dorset Street. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know, I just wanted to test it out, see what I could come up with, see if there was like something else that we could magically run on into. So we're going to bring up our tab and we'll head on to our next objective, which is the Marsh house. I think you can actually turn off the cab ride, which is the it masks this loading screen so that you could deduct your clues. I don't think I have it on.
Holmes, about Caitlyn.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Which means it's going to happen. It's usually that's how it always ends up. Alright, let's talk to Watson real quick.
Let's get inside.
Alright. He just wants to get in. He just wants to get right inside. He just doesn't care. I feel like a good Watson or a good Holmes will maybe search around a little. Obviously not go through the back door. Alright. Let's see what mysteries we can unlock here.
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Alright, time to do some character profiles. I guess we have a limited time, right? Trying to get as fast as I can. Oh. Physician. Validate observation. Alright, so we've got Reuben Fisher. He's the doctor. Reuben Fisher is a young man of 25 and already a confident physician. He is well educated, mannered, and a member of a hunting club. His clothes indicate that he is financially wealthy. Reuben Fisher is not only a physician, he is also Lord Marsh's personal assistant. Lord Marsh. Lord Marsh is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society, indicated by his expensive clothes and valuable gold ring. He has dedicated his life to helping the poor. He is ill, therefore he is covered with a blanket despite the fact that he is quite warm inside the room. Or is it? Sorry.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
Yep.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight, and Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Well, that's it. Adopted a disguise in order to offer positions of work in London's poor folk. There's an open name. Okay.
Is there something else that interests you?
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Alright, so we've got some looking around to do. It seems.
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals. A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly,
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before.
That was from
It was on
Coming
a
to
missing
America.
persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
I definitely smell something fishy. There's still more things to kind of look around.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor. I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Bags full of food. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor. It's closed.
So you can switch. I can't remember what the button is, but you can switch. As you can see right now, I'm in first person. But you can switch between first person and third person, so that's all pretty cool too. So what did it say? B? Alright, so find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies an blank. I couldn't read it. So missing. Missing. One participant from the special education was missing. Lord Marsh boasted about special education, but they refused to provide any information. So there was one of the missing people, right? And that's the name that we underlined. Maybe we underlined the wrong one. You can see this is all like showing you that it's a no-go what you're doing here, so you gotta maybe back away from. There we go. Hursts. Always change picture for crime. The special job mentioned by George Hurst is not connected with the special education program. Alright, so we're getting to the connection. There is a connection there. You can completely see it. But you can see where all the other ones are that we're going to need to eventually get in this case. And you can go space to your clues, which we don't have enough just yet, but we're kind of deducing what we have. The biggest thing that I wanted to take from this is if we go search here again, can we bring it up? Maybe we'll have to bring it up via this. Evidence. There it is. Right there. That's the name that I was talking about that we're missing.
Is there something else that...
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
I don't think there's anything else in here that we're going to be able to
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
take a look at.
It's shut tight.
So we need to go and see Tom. So if we're going to do that, we got to go back to Whitechapel, or we'll just go to Hearst's house. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching so far. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I love these type of games where I have to figure things out on my own. Nobody helping me. Just me trying to use whatever brain is in this silly brain of mine. But I love this type of gameplay. I know it might take me wrong. I could be wrong on a lot of different things, but it's the journey. It's finding out. It's fun. That's what it's all about, guys. It's about figuring it out on yourself. You might be even better at me than this, which you probably are, and you're just telling me, I can't believe he's doing what he's doing. But it's fun to watch, right? It's interesting to see how some other people think and what kind of goes on in their head when they're trying to deduct clues from an investigation and things like this. So you take one step at a time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying, and of course, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Bitches.